You know what? I think I have this on a timer because every so often I'll just look down and there you are. You're talking to me. You're already ready to talk to me when I'm not even ready to talk to me, and I love it. I'm also making sure you can hear me clearly. Hello, everybody. This is Please Talk to Me with Allie Ramirez. I'm Allie Ramirez, and this is a place where you can come and talk to me. A lot of big things happening. That's right. Mother's Day is coming up Sunday. It's a big deal for a lot of people in the room. I didn't want to say anything. It's me. I'm a mom. It's my day. I don't know. It's just an extra thing the government gives you when you have kids. So, to make you feel good that you're a mom. Hi there, Ice Cream. How's it going? How's everyone doing? What? There's so much. There's so much going on. I don't know anything that's going on other than Mom's Day. I feel like anytime there's a holiday, the stores want to constantly remind you, it's Mom's Day, it's Valentine's Day, it's Easter Day. Oh, I don't want that to fall. So I feel like I know it's Mother's Day. How's the pilot coming? Thank you. Good question. The pilot is coming along pretty well. The outline is done. Now it's just going in and writing the scripts itself. For those who are wondering, I mentioned that I wanted to write a pilot. We're getting to the end of quarantine, and I think it's something that I'm more than capable of doing, just finding the time to sit and write it. And I made a little outline for myself. I kept it loose. I did every 2-week check-ins. But basically, the first major check-in was an outline, characters, goals, and weakness for the character. And I think I got it. I'm pretty excited. It's just nice to also get my thoughts out of my head and onto paper. Yeah. So, actually, there is someone I'm expecting. I'm expecting Mr. Gil Barron, and I just realized I didn't send him the link, because how can he get on there? Before I bring in a guest, is there anything anyone wants to talk about? Let me put in all the codes so you can come in, because I really want to talk to everybody, because I am still quarantined at home with 5-year-olds that are the main people I talk to. So you can understand why I go to this show. This is Please Talk to Me. I try to make it as simple as possible. Let's see what else is going on right now. A band that I like. I don't like a lot of bands. I don't know. It's not true. I like a lot of bands, but those bands are in the 80s and the 90s. So I do like a lot of bands. There aren't many bands that I go to concerts to. Obviously, none of us have been going to concerts, but even before that, I wasn't a big concert. I like concerts. I'm just very picky at the bands that I don't know the names of. What I'm saying is, Glass Animals tickets went on sale. And, of course, the Los Angeles ones sold off quickly. Yeah, Disney. Let me finish my animal thought, and then we're going to talk about Disneyland. We should always talk about Disneyland. At all times, I can always talk about Disneyland. Glass Animals, great band. Of course, all the tickets in LA and in California basically sold out quickly. But I could still get tickets in Arizona, and I'm wondering if it's worth me going to Arizona. I don't know. That's something we should talk about. Okay, I also got to talk to... Okay, so Disneyland. Yes, Disneyland actually opened up officially on April 30th. I believe it's 35 or 45% capacity. Like, they will not sell more than that tickets. You have to get a ticket. You have to also make a reservation. From what I saw, I think anyone who's gone has said it's been worth it. So I think no one has complaints. Because, Disneyland fans... We got to get our fix. I personally am going to wait until February because Disneyland is important and that experience is important, but it's not something I need to financially spend money on or do before February. February is my kid's birthday. They'll be turning 6, and they're already, I think, at the height minimum for most of the rides, but by February, they'll definitely be able to ride all of them. So I'm looking forward to that experience. Any feelings about the season passing? Oh, yeah. The season pass. Oh, yes. So the season pass, the annual passes. That's the season was bought. That's what threw me off. Annual passes at Disneyland. They got rid of them. I think they're bringing them back eventually because technically, right now, you can't go to Disneyland unless you're in the state. They're not allowing out of state residents to buy tickets, and I think it'll come back. I definitely think it'll come back because obviously they can't get for people who buy the unlimited pass, right? I have an unlimited pass, and then when they opened up the park again on the 30th, the people who had paid for that unlimited pass would have expected to go unlimitless back to Disneyland when they reopened. And obviously, a Disneyland with as many passes as they have, that would truly, if they did keep passes, that means the people who paid the most money would have full access to Disneyland. And obviously that wouldn't be fair for people who didn't pay that most money. So I think, honestly, they canceled the annual passes to kind of give everyone an even playing field just to come to Disneyland. Because I think the ticket prices are more expensive. Last I looked at it, it was like $110 a person per park or something. It's not cheap. So I think them getting rid of the annual passes is a good thing. I'm sure it will come back once other people from the other states can come to Disneyland, right? Because they have to balance out the money, right? What comes in from outside travel, one comes in from in-home or local travel. So they're fine. Disneyland, for the most part, understands what they're doing, for the most part. If your guest does not show up, I can talk. Oh, my God, yeah. I have my guest, though, but we will always talk. Ice Cream will talk Disney. We'll talk Disney. My poor guest has actually been waiting in what we call what do we call it on Zoom? It's called the, oh, hey, Gil.
Hi, what do we call it on Zoom?
What do you call it? Like, what would be, like, the green room for Zoom?
Yeah, the green room.
Yeah, but is it called the green room in the,
Yeah.
It is not called the green room in the Zoom call.
Waiting room.
Gil, it's just you right now on screen because I can't fix this.
We're not broadcasting yet?
Oh, no, we're broadcasting, but it's just you on the internet. The world can just see you. Oh, there I am. Well, that's...
The whole internet?
The whole internet. There we go.
I've always wanted to have the internet to myself. I feel like...
What would you do with that?
I don't know, I'd run around.
In the internet?
All by myself.
You would run around in the internet?
Yeah, like Freakazoid.
Oh.
People are so, terrible.
People are pretty terrible.
I would have Twitter all to myself.
Oh.
Give all my stupid opinions about movies and comics. Ugh.
I mean, everybody, I'm so sorry if the motion sickness is making... I'm literally fixing a screen as we were talking. It looks great now.
Everybody looks great.
Everybody looks great. 2021.
All right. So which thing... Am I your only guest tonight? Do you have other people tonight?
No, I'm talking Ice Cream with Disney.
I don't know what that means.
That's fair.
You're talking Ice Cream with Disney?
Oh. Did I just say just Gil? Or did you say just Gil?
I asked if you had just me on.
Oh, yeah, you don't ever just say just. That's the note. Gotta take the note, man.
What?
I'm sorry.
What's happening right now?
I'm reading the comments.
Oh, there are comments.
Yeah. Okay, Gil, I'm going to be honest with you. Just you, nobody else on the internet. So everybody else, if you're listening, please don't. I'm just going to be with Gil.
Yeah.
Gil, this week...
Everyone else on the internet look the other way.
I look the other way. This weekend is Mother's Day weekend.
Oh, it's your day.
Yeah. So I decided to celebrate early tonight after the kids went to sleep. And I'm feeling very relaxed. Like...
You ever mute yourself on Zoom so you can fart?
No.
You ever just mute
no.
yourself for 3 seconds just to toot one out? You ever do that?
if I'm being honest, most of the time I'm on
Be
mute.
honest.
Honestly,
Most of the time, what?
I'm on mute because I have kids. Like they're always loud. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
even
just
with
the-
I have like ear canceling headphones. I'm still on mute until I have to say something. So I
because
can't.
of the constant ear-shattering flatulence.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just constantly ripping one. And if you can hear it, then you can't smell it. But if you
Yeah.
can smell it, no, what is it? I think I'm
Yeah.
making this up.
If you smelt it,
There it is. You dealt it.
yeah, silent but deadly.
Yes.
What we used to call
These
it.
are the rules of my house. You know.
Yeah,
Oh, that right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
ice cream cone house.
Whoever smoked out. Yes, your mouse.
Who's ice cream cone? Who is that? Is that
Cone.
one of our friends?
Ice cream cone. Everyone's so good with puns.
Yeah.
So good. Instagram is filled with good puns. Like ice cream. Like
We're not on Instagram,
no.
are we?
I don't think Twitch has puns. Then we should play a guessing game on this. To be
I don't know
fair,
what ice cream cone is.
Gil works with a lot of people. You're constantly moving. You're constantly hustling. You're constantly, you know.
Well, do you want to get the plugs out early?
Let's
And then-
plug it.
And then we can talk about anti-Semitism on the internet or whatever.
Oh
we
yeah,
wanna talk
let's
about.
do it.
Did you hear Van Morrison came out with an anti-Semitic song today? Fun. He came out with a song about how the Jews control the media. So, thanks, Van Morrison. Thanks
What?
for that.
What?
That was necessary. That's what we needed here in this time, in this future, when Jews are being literally attacked on the streets. This is what we needed.
Oh, 2021.
Did you know that this is a Jewish American Heritage Month?
I did not know that.
In addition to Asian American Heritage Month, it is also Jewish American Heritage Month.
This is Teacher Appreciation Week,
Good.
and
More
this
Jewish
weekend is
erasure.
Mother's Day weekend.
Thanks.
And Cinco de Mayo was yesterday, which is not a real holiday. And don't get me wrong, I like to celebrate it.
Well, here's what I don't understand about the it's not a real holiday thing.
Yeah, I don't know who started it.
Well, here's what I don't understand about the backlash to the holiday.
Yes.
Because clearly it's a celebration of a thing that happened. It's a military victory over the French, right? It's not Independence Day, but it's like a nice thing that happened.
It's a
right?
yes.
So I don't understand people calling it a fake holiday. Like, clearly it's not Independence Day, but like, there's no reason you can't enjoy it and be like, yeah, and it's a day of Mexican pride, and I'll have a margarita in honor of that, and
But it-
whatever, and like, and say fuck the French or whatever I want to say, and like, enjoy that. Like, I don't understand the backlash.
But
to
Gil,
the
you
holiday.
say fuck the French every time we toast at any meal at
Every
any
single
time.
time.
So
Yeah, it's you do either world peace or fuck the French. Those are the two toasts you're allowed to do.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're always supposed to toast to world peace, as we learned in Groundhog Day.
Miscongeniality, got it.
Yeah, always toast to world peace. And you always say fuck the French. No? Just me?
No. It's feel like it's in
I
the same
became
path.
very jingoistic after 9/11, you guys. I'm definitely...
After the date 9/11, or
Yeah, 9/11 of this year.
oh man,
Yeah, so the things I'm
What?
plugging...
yes,
We got a huge show on Saturday night, which obviously you know about because it's been I put it on literally all of my Instagram accounts.
as you should. I'll pull it up.
So Pop Cultured, the comedy game show.
Yes.
Comedians come on, they compete in comedy-themed challenges, movie-themed challenges, and of course it's judged every single month by the great Jimmy Pardo.
Mm-hmm.
From Conan and from Never Not Funny and from a million other things. The host of it is Nikki Urban, our
Oh.
best friend in the whole world, Nikki Urban, who you know from America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
And our contestants this month are Colton Dunn
Mm-hmm.
from Superstore,
Yes.
and Miss Jade Catapretta
Ah, what a dream.
from your late night show tonight.
What a dream. She's
From the Soup on E,
yes.
and Kristen Studdard.
Who's your defending champion?
Yeah, she's defending. She's coming back. This is gonna be her third
Oh my
in a row.
gosh.
So let's see if she can hold on to that title.
She can totally hold on to that title. I don't know.
Really smart and funny. So
Oof.
I would be shocked if it's really anyone's game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because they're all three very funny.
Yeah.
Like unbelievably funny.
Yeah, we got Metal Detector Mike.
You go.
You know, Jimmy Pardo was Jimmy Pardo Metal Detector Mike on Baywatch. That's funny.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Don't check IMDb. That's right.
Every single one of those people except for Jimmy Pardo has been a host of your late night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's a fun fact.
That's a fun
Just
fact.
For Gil Barron fans.
Yeah.
If there's anyone out here who's a big Gil Barron head,
Eh?
you know.
But see, this is where I'm not good. I'm not good at making puns and like silly names like this. Because there's a good pun there.
Not like ice cream cone,
No.
but who could be?
Jimmy Pardo is great. I miss his match game shows.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you know, he's judging this show, so you know it's a lot like that. It's a lot it's him getting to make fun of different comedians and their jokes. So you know
Yeah.
it's pretty much as much Pardo as you could want. You know? Literally the sweetest, most wonderful dude, and he has completely adopted Nikki Urban as his comedy daughter. Like the two of them together are so funny. There's
Aw.
just they've got such great chemistry. I love the two of them together. So everybody should go out and get tickets. Everyone should post about it on their socials, so that more people can find out about the show and get tickets. You know, all the things that we do for each other because we're a community.
That's right. Because the pack is not a building.
Pack is not a building. It's a people.
It's a it's a it's a people. It's a people.
The pack is a people.
Yeah,
Much like Jews,
they're people.
the pack is a people.
Ice Cream Cone has a question. Is
Ice
it like
Cream Cone has all of Jimmy
it-
Pardo facts ready to go.
yes? Is it like
the
the
show you hosted before, where you had people come on and do stand up, and then have three guests punch up the jokes during the set? No, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be a lot more
That's a cool
like
game.
at midnight. And Jimmy Pardo gets to be the one doling out the points and deciding which jokes were funny or not. We sent all of our contestants different challenges, like acting challenges. I'll give you a little preview of the show. You remember how last weekend at the Oscars that Glenn Close did Da Butt? She danced to Da Butt.
Yes, I heard of
So-
the butt.
We sent all of our contestants a different Oscar-winning song to perform an interpretive dance to.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. You want to make some guesses as to what Oscar-winning songs we might have used?
Oof.
Or Oscar-nominated songs, I should
Right.
say.
And they had a dance. They have to dance to
They have
it.
to make they have to
Any
make up a
type of dance.
That's always been the dance for that song.
Got it.
You know how Da Butt is the song for Da Butt?
Yes. Yes.
So, of course, Somewhere Over the Rainbow also had a classic dance that went along to it. So, someone is going to perform the Somewhere Over the Rainbow song
Of course.
and two other songs. Can you?
Oh man, I'm guessing one is very sad, like something from a sad movie, like a Schindler's List,
Ooh,
or
yeah. Did
or-
Schindler's List have like a song? But
I-
you're definitely on the right track.
yeah. There's oh, you guys do The Godfather?
No,
Oh.
but I don't think there is an original song from The Godfather.
Just
I think
the
that's-
opening, isn't the opening an original song?
No, that's an old Italian song,
Hmm.
but it's also it also won for best score, not best original.
Oh, got it. God, original song. I okay, give me some hints, cause I'm like flashing through my head of
We're in
like.
the right ballpark with Schindler's List. Same like couple years and Cocaine from Goodfellas. I don't know if that was the original song for that movie.
That's a good song though.
I don't think that was an original song. I think that was just a needle drop. I don't think that song was written for Goodfellas.
I'll find out. Okay.
Yeah.
Something's. I'm just trying to think. Uh.
So we chose 3 songs. One of them is Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Oh, it is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Okay.
Yeah. And 2 other Oscar-nominated songs. Both of them are 90s classics.
90s classic nominated songs. 90s,
Yeah.
90s, 90s, 90s.
Let It Go, that's a really good guess, but it's not 90s.
Let it go. Oh, is it like something from? Is it like Beauty and the Beast or? Oh, Beauty and the Beast has nominated songs. No, okay.
I'm pretty sure they do have nominated songs.
It might be the song Beauty and the Beast if I'm.
Probably, you're right.
Yeah. A Whole New World? Was that nominated?
I bet Whole New World is nominated.
That's a good song.
It is a good song. It is not Whole New World. They're both live action, the ones I'm thinking of.
Oh, that's right. Disney wasn't doing live action then. No money in it.
No, they weren't. Okay.
Gosh. So if you're just joining us, I have Gil Barron on, and he's telling us about Pop Cultured. It's a game show this Saturday on Rush Tix, Pop Tix.
On Rush Tix, yes.
Yes, I had it.
Tickets right now.
Ooh, Streets of Philadelphia. And basically, they pick 3 songs that they're going to have their comedians kind of dance to. Right now we have, My Heart Will Go On?
Yeah, Ice Cream Cone got them both. Ice Cream Cone got them both. My Heart Will Go On and Streets of Philadelphia.
Oh, no.
Those are the 3 we're going to do. We're going to do those. So that's a little preview of the show.
Oh, my God.
So let's see if Colton Dunn can do a dance to Streets of Philadelphia.
Oh, my gosh. I just got put the link in there if you're interested in tickets.
Thank you.
The show is this Saturday at 9 p.m. Pacific time. So
Yeah. This is going to be really fun.
It's late night from
everybody
East Coast.
shows up.
Yeah.
It's going to be really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't be more excited about it. I love this show.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want people to have a good time. That's all I really want in the world is for people to have fun at my shows.
Yeah.
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 So we're doing that, and you know, we're sitting here seeing a lot of anti-Semitism on Clubhouse, and you know, here in the middle of Jewish American Heritage Month, and still teaching at the Hebrew school, still listening to Van Morrison apparently be completely anti-Semitic. So you know, stuff is cool. Stuff is great.
Yeah. I had to get a passport. That was
Can I
my
tell you what the title of the song is?
the what song?
The title of Van Morrison's new song.
Oh, I'm sorry. He titled it. He didn't just. I assumed this was just like him on a guitar and like YouTube being a dick, like just being like lol, no.
He released a song.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he released a song. I'm not gonna play it.
No, we don't need to play it.
I am gonna read you some lyrics, if that's all right with you.
That's fine with
If you guys
me.
don't mind me repeating anti-Semitism here on Twitch.
It blows my
Just for
mind
funsies.
that this wasn't just like a little ditty he wrote, and it's like he wrote this and then produced it and then released it.
Yeah. Why would it be better? Why do you think it would be better if he just like did it off the cuff?
It's not better. It's just that, but here's on the news. It's not better. It's just I didn't know that this person put like extensive amount of time into this. Like when you said, "Oh, so and so," anyone wrote a song. My first thought wouldn't be they wrote and produced a song. My first thought would be like, "Oh, you know, he was clearly he's still a terrible person, but like he decided to put a camera up and just like and share this song." Like this guy did it more than that. Like there's like several steps in that thinking.
All right, can I read you some lyrics?
Please.
Because they control the narrative. They perpetuate the myth, keep on telling you lies, tell you ignorance is bliss, believe it all and you'll never get wise to the truth, because they control everything you do, everything you do, everything you do, everything you do. The song is called They Own the Media. Anyway.
Man.
Yeah.
Ice Cream Cone's also saying he did an anti-lockdown song, too.
Well, Van Morrison, man, he's come a long way, baby, from Dancing in the Moonlight.
The Brown Eyed Girls.
Brown Eyed Girl, yeah.
Man.
Oh man. So apparently he's a creep. That's all right.
Well.
You know, it's part of being a Jewish person is you walk around. You know what we used to say? Do you remember years ago when we were doing Past My Bedtime?
Mm-hmm.
Mike Rowe wrote a sketch that was, and Mike Rowe is a really literate guy.
Yes.
Right? So he knows lots and lots of.
Oh.
What?
Ice Cream Cones that he changed to Blue Eyed Girl soon.
That's a good joke.
It's pretty good.
So Mike Rowe wrote
He's
a sketch.
right.
It was a really good sketch. Mike Rowe's a good sketch writer. He's a really literate guy. So he has like a really like deep bench of like literary references to pull from.
Yes.
So he does this this section where he wanted me to read off a quote from a writer, and I was like, I don't know this writer. And he was like, oh yeah, this writer is like Christian theologian, whatever. And I was like, I am going to look up this person just to see, my Jew radar is going off, as it does sometimes. And of course I Googled him, and the very first thing that I see is like rabid anti-Semite, right? But I don't know if other people realize that this is part of like the Jewish human condition. Is if you become a fan of a famous author or famous artist who isn't Jewish, chances are they have something anti-Semitic in their past. This is something Jews deal with all the time.
Yeah.
Right? Like H.P. Lovecraft, let's say, for instance, right?
Right.
Or, or even Mark Twain, by the way. Mark Twain is lauded for being like, oh, he was so tolerant for his time he was lauded in his time for being tolerant of Jews. He wrote this big essay that was literally titled On Jews. And it's like a list of like compliments of Jews, like oh, look at this small people that's accomplished so much, but it is absolutely just a list of anti-Semitic tropes that he's like, and look what they've been able to do, and they're good at math.
Right,
it's all of that stuff, and you're like, oh well, thanks for the backhanded compliment, Mark Twain. That's really nice of you.
Oh, Mark. Or Marky
Mark.
T.
It's not Mark.
It is Marky T. Let's put Marky T in his place.
It's not him. It's literally the world we live in. It's the fact that anti-Semitism is intellectualized by the world around us, and unlike other forms of racism and colonialism that like sees that white supremacists use to put them on a higher pedestal, Jew hatred is always intellectualized. It's always the literati that are like, and I have a reason for not liking Jews. Like even the word anti-Semitism was made up by a German race scientist who was like trying to give an academic reason for his Jew hatred. He was like, it's not hatred of Jews. I'm anti the Semitic people. Like he was like trying to.
He diagnosed himself, and we still use this word.
He was trying to rationalize his way around it. Like the reason I am against Jews is because I'm anti this whatever umbrella term. He was like classifying us like we're a plant.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, not sorry. You are jelly.
People are jelly. Yeah. Ice Cream Cone is right. People are jealous of our awesomeness.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying that, like, here in Jewish American Heritage Month, I think it's a good time to talk about Jews and the stuff that we deal with.
Yeah, that is a perspective I've never thought of before. That you can like somebody's anything, only to find out that they are not, or they're so aware of their quote unquote hatred for you. They're anti, like that's.
Oh, it's constant. It's constant. I mean, remember when I found out that Roger Waters is a huge anti-Semite, right? And I was like, I think I had just bought Dark Side of the Moon for the first time, and I was so excited. to like listen to this
Right.
thing all the way through. And then I was like looking up a news story about Roger Waters, and I was like, oh no, oh no.
Well, with that,
That's part of the Jewish condition.
don't feel that bad. I live in a town where there is a legit Trump store that is still open and thriving. Oh.
So sorry to be a downer. I just wanted to like.
No, let's get down. We can't get back up unless we fall down.
Okay, I like that. How are you doing?
Very relaxed. I
You're
can't.
very relaxed. What's going on with the world of Mother's Day? What's happening?
Well, first off, I got very relaxed. Feeling good.
Did you get a massage? What did you do?
There's no time for massage, Gil. No. Mother's Day weekend really just starts when the kids go to sleep. So it's the same as everything else. It's the same as every weekend. The difference is I just go, oh, it's Mother's Day weekend. I don't have to do that. I can just wait. Maybe somebody else will, and they'll feel bad for me. Maybe.
Yeah. I
Maybe.
promise I will always feel bad for you.
Oh, man.
We got Wags. We got the Wags. Hey, Brother Wags. How you doing, man?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Brother Wags. Thank you. But I wanted to tell you don't know. I wanted to tell you an embarrassing story just to offset your stories. I think that's important. I'm not Jewish. I'm Catholic. I was baptized Catholic. I do, and also with you every so often. But that's it. I haven't been to church in years. Yeah. It's not a practice for me. But here's my embarrassing story because I just want to even it out for everybody. Everyone, get ready. Get ready for this one. We see a high school blacktop. It is period 4. There are 5 different PE classes. So each class has 30 teenagers.
Is this an old story? Or is this a
No. This is me. I'm a freshman in high school.
Okay.
There's literally 3 PE classes filled with freshmen and sophomores, a bodybuilding class, which is just seniors on the football team and track to, muscle up.
I remember this class. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then we also had an aerobics class, which was basically like girls who didn't like to run and didn't want to play volleyball, but wanted to do this instead, right? There's like 150 people on this blacktop. I'm sitting there. Because, yeah, right, wear PE shorts, you sit on the ground. I don't know why they made us did this. I'm a freshman. I'm on the track team, a freshman, right? I look like exactly like this.
On the track team?
I was on the track team.
That's not bad. Freshman got on the track? What?
Well, no,
JV?
Anyone, yeah, it was JV. Yeah. Actually, I think it was JV. We had JV.
It's very impressive.
I used to
As
run.
a freshman, that's great.
Right, but I used to run distance, and nobody wants to do distance in track, so it's an easy spot.
Don't downplay your accomplishments. You did something cool.
Yes, I was on a track team, very fine, but I'm on the blacktop, and I'm a freshman. I'm very new and sensitive. I look exactly like I do now, except I'm chubbier in my cheeks. Same. Hair is up. This is me. Maybe some acne. Same exact height, though. Oh, but I'm like 10 pounds thinner. So, super cute. I'm not hot. Cute.
Oh,
it's okay. I'm not hot. It's fine. I've worked through it. I'm not hot. I'm very cute, but I'm not hot. So, on the grass by the blacktop is like 24 seagulls. Okay? They're just standing. They're doing their lives. Whatever. The school bell rings, and all these birds jump up and fly. And you know what seagulls do when they fly? Yeah, they do. And for some reason, where this bird was, everyone was watching it, waiting for it to poop. And when it pooped, someone screamed right before the hot liquid hit my leg and is now dripping down my leg. And of course, anybody who's on the track team, boys and girls included, who knows me, immediately starts busting laughing. Like they're laughing, strangers are laughing, and I'm like, okay, whatever.
We're all laughing together, everyone. We're all in on this.
I'm not crying. Yeah.
All of us.
And on top of that, I was, and I'm not over exaggerating. I'm like 50 yards from the bathroom. So now I have to get up and walk with
Good thing you're a
poop.
runner.
Okay, good night, everybody. That's I'm gonna shut.
You ran, yeah, you did it.
So yeah, so that's my embarrassing story. Literally, I spoke to someone the other day, and they said, "What's your embarrassing?" And it just popped up. Like that's the story pops in my head immediately for embarrassment.
The time you got pooped on in front of the whole school.
The time I got pooped on in front of the whole school. One of my best friends was in that PE class. She laughed too. She still remembers it. We have a good time about it. Yeah. So, yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, remember to subscribe to the Twitch channel after that story. So if that doesn't motivate you, I don't know what does.
Your story about relaxing, or your talking about relaxing.
Yes.
Oh my God, Ice Cream Cone shit himself in PE. Oh my God.
Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Please
You
Talk.
have to call into this show and tell the story.
I need to hear this story.
You can't just do this in the chat.
Oh, no, I can't. I have to, hold on. I gotta do
Person
this.
has to call in.
Oh, okay. I'm doing it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna get it
I was
going.
going to take us in a direction. Because
So-
I was going to tell you about because I had a birthday a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
So
you
I went on,
did?
like a relaxing spree. I
Ah.
did a pedicure and a massage, and I did like a tank. I did one of the sensory deprivation tanks.
Ooh,
I was like, oh, maybe you have questions about that. But now we have a story we have to learn.
yeah, I need to know what's going on with this. You shit yourself in PE. For those who are just joining us, this is Please Talk to Me with Allie Ramirez. I'm Allie Ramirez. Right now, we're in the middle of an embarrassing poop story that I had, but somebody has decided to top it and tell me that that they shit themselves in PE. I'm trying to get the Zoom link over to you as fast as I can because I need to know this story. I mean, I guess I don't need to know it. Like, I'll probably
I
sleep
need
better.
to know the story.
I might sleep better. Okay, let's see. If I did this right.
We have an emergency poop story. We need to get out.
I have an Did you mean to say that? That we need to get out? That was good.
Thank you.
Or I have an emergency poop
I'm very
story.
good at comedy
You
writing.
gotta. You should be a comedy writer. Oh man. Okay, we're just waiting for the Zoom, everybody, because I need to know how someone shit themselves
I
in
was going to tell
PE.
you about
At least-
there in a deprivation tank and needing to pee, but this is so much better.
Okay, here we go. Ooh. Go ahead and add you. Oh, and I see you. I'm that,
Perfect. It's the red hood. We have the red hood.
oh man. Also, I'm getting really good at moving on this OBS stuff. I'm not.
What is with the mask?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You're here to be anonymous.
Oh yeah. Well, nobody knows what I look like, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Oh, guys, this is one of the best shows. Okay, let's hear this.
I prepped just to be on the show, by the way. I was like, I'm gonna get my mask out. All right. So, yeah, hi. By the way, Gil, I'm Ice Cream Cone. People know me as Chess Devil. Nice to meet you, buddy. So,
My favorite is when the background kind of eats your face and then you're just looking headless. It's great. I love it.
So nice to meet you. This is epic. I can't believe you're on. I'm a huge fan.
hey, me too. White Claw for my fans. So I played football and wrestled in high school.
Okay.
And I'm a fairly large gentleman, now a lot larger due to quarantine. But high school, I was still pretty big. Muscular then. But when you wrestle, you have weight limits.
Yes.
And I was in the heavyweight. And the only person in my school that I could wrestle with was my gym coach. And the guy had about 100 pounds on me. So when PE would come in, I would just go in and we would practice and do drills. And he had put me into it was about sophomore year. I want to say sophomore or junior year. Put me into a full Nelson.
Okay.
And then does this move to me where he pushes me from the full Nelson. If you know what that is, you got your arms behind you, and he's got his arms up here,
Okay.
doing his thing. And he gets me on my stomach. And at this point,
So
I'm telling him to stop.
Your-
And he
your
won't
hands are
stop.
here.
He's like, yeah, like I'm
Okay.
like this. I'm trying to like
Okay.
get his hands out. Yeah.
Okay. Hands are out of the equation. Okay.
Yeah, I'm up here, and I'm like, Coach, you gotta stop. He's got me on my stomach. He's on top of me. Coach, I gotta go. He's like, no, you gotta get out before you go. I'm like, Coach, I gotta go. And then I have the biggest, wettest shit. And it happens. It just happens.
Right.
And it happens so bad that it goes through my genes because I'm that type of guy that wore jeans.
You were wrestling in your jeans.
Yes. Look, I'm the guy that's wearing a red mask right now. Of course
Hey,
I'm wrestling in my jeans.
Of course. I'm sorry. Also, your
I know
coach.
guys at the gym who work out in their jeans, and I'm always just like, what are you doing? That can't
Yeah,
be comfortable.
nowadays I'm cool without wrestling in my jeans.
I also like
Workout.
that as you're drinking and smoking through your mask has gotten a little wet, so it looks like your mouth now.
Hey, that's cool. Hey, no, I quit smoking. It's vape.
No, it's
We're
great.
vaping only.
And, like, your mouth is a little bit wet right now, so it looks like a mouth on
Yeah,
your mouth.
it looks like you have a little color, like just a little.
That works.
You look like a claymation character.
Fair enough. But yeah, so coach is on top of me.
What is-
I have the wettest shit goes through my jeans.
Oh.
And actually, on his crotch is a brown spot. And I end up having to call my mom and say, Mom, can you come pick me up?
Of course.
And she's like, no, I can't. I'm like, Mom, I just shit myself on coach. I have to come home. It took her about
my gosh.
45. It took her 45 minutes to get to me.
The longest 45 minutes of your whole life.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school?
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
In Tennessee, okay.
Yeah, that's where
And
I'm
they
at.
still tell the tale. Has someone written a country song about it yet?
Oh my god.
Dolly Parton might. I mean, that's where she's from. So.
Can I tell you?
A gene of many browns.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Can I tell you how satisfying it is to hear a story where the best part wasn't in the preview? Can I just say that? Because that rarely happens nowadays when I watch a movie or even read a book where I'm like, I don't know what this is going to happen. I don't know what the funny jokes are going to be. That was brilliant. Brilliant, sir. Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Oh my
All right.
god. I am, that is, yeah. I'm glad I shared my story first because I can't top that.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you for allowing me to tell my embarrassing story.
You're
Do you have
welcome.
anything to plug, Chess Devil?
No. I mean, maybe watch Dark Matters when I get really drunk and tell a lot of these stories.
Yeah. That's cool.
But Gil, you had a show last month, correct?
I got shows every single month. It's always something.
Yeah, I wanted to watch. Unfortunately, unemployment stuff is really out of whack at the moment, and I couldn't do it at the moment. But I'll definitely try to do this month.
You know what? Message me, shoot me a DM, and we'll get you a comp for this one, okay?
Oh, well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that story deserves all the comps, but we'll absolutely get you a comp for this one. That's incredible. The
right.
wet spot is getting bigger.
I
Oh,
know.
my bad. Should I change?
No, it's not.
Wait,
It's
it's
not
dry
your
now.
bad. There's nothing
It's
wrong
dry
with it.
now.
I'm
There you
saying it's making me laugh
It's dry now.
because it is your mouth, so your mouth just keeps kind of spreading.
It's true. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, Chess Devil, so much for sharing that remarkable story. Unforgettable
problem.
story.
I love it.
It's great.
Man.
Man.
Oh, did he leave? Did he exit the?
He did. I didn't kick him out. He did what he came to do. He dropped that mic and
Yeah, I mean, there's no way I'm going to top that. I was going to tell you a little bit about the sensory deprivation tank.
I want to hear about that, but I agree. We cannot top that. And I don't want to end this show on anything other than that. If we're not,
Oh, so we're ending it.
I think we should end it. Let's end it. You want to plug us one more time for the
Yeah,
pop
I got
culture?
2 shows coming up. So we're back at Nowhere Comedy Club
Yes.
on May 22nd with. I did not shit in the deprivation tank, but yeah, I would have topped it maybe. So we're doing a new show with Alonzo Bowden called "Called to the Couch," and
That's the poop. That's the poop hitting you in the deprivation tank.
Comedians
Yes.
are going to be doing stand up, and then they're going to get called over to the couch, and Alonzo's going to interview them. So we have Blaine Capatch, Jackie Cation,
Yes, Jackie
Liz
Cation.
Mealy, and Mal Hall are going to be his guests,
Very
and
cool.
that's on May 22nd. You can get tickets to that at nowherecomedyclub.com.
That's on
Our
Monday?
show that's going to be on a Saturday.
Saturday. Oh, no,
Yeah.
not May. May.
The 22nd. May 22nd.
Yes. I'm thinking of a different date. Not the
You're thinking of
22nd.
March.
I'm thinking of March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes.
I don't even know what day time it is. Like, everything is such COVID.
And the last thing is the next episode of Pop Cultured is, of course, this Saturday night on Rush Ticks. We are definitely getting Ice Cream Cone a comp to that show. Hit me up if you want to see it. You can get comps, but definitely try and get your friends to buy some tickets. That would be really helpful to us, obviously. It's going to be Jimmy Pardo and Nikki Urban, and of course Colton Dunn, Jade Catapretta, Kristen Studdard. Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand how you could ask for more. It's just too exciting.
That's an incredible lineup. Like, yes.
Oh, do you want me to sneak preview who the next year late night host is going to be?
That was my next question, but I was like, oh, maybe it's not ready yet. So I didn't want to ask unless you knew.
I mean, they are confirmed. I mean, they could always pull out supposedly, but they are confirmed. It's going to be Harvey Gillen
Oh!
from What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah! I actually worked with him at Kaiser Permanente.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You used to be part of the
Yeah,
the
I
children's
worked.
theater, right?
Yeah, I worked in the. Yeah, we worked together in an education theater
Yeah.
about 2 years, I think. And then actually, before
Was
that,
he a candidate for Monster Party?
Harvey.
Was he going to be in Monster Party and then no one?
No, I don't think so. I think he was already on a series regular as something.
Right.
Yeah, because that's why he left. He left. I think I worked in there for 2 years, and then he left because he got this some Disney show or some ABC Family show.
Right.
So he got a series regular.
I mean, he's always been working. Like, I think the
Yes.
first time I ever met him was like some short film he made. I was like helping to program the Valley Film Festival, and it was some short film he made about a quinceañera, and it was amazing.
I have 2 more amazing facts about him. Obviously, he's brilliant. He went to the same junior college as my brother, so they know a lot of the same people.
They were
And
buddies.
yeah, Harvey and my brother. I don't think they were in a show together. I think they were just a year off, but I could be wrong about that. But also, Harvey's high school counselor is my mother-in-law.
Hey, well.
Yeah.
All the facts. all the
Yeah,
facts. So,
when one of my first Monster Party shows, Harvey came to the show. He was
Oh.
yeah, because he was really good friends with Candy because of Kaiser. So he actually was at one of our first shows. He was there. That little theater that was by the Home Depot, it's not there anymore. Was that off Sunset?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It was.
I remember that Monster Party show. I remember
Yeah.
that show.
Yeah, Harvey went to that show because at the time, my boyfriend's mom came to the show. And she was like, oh my God, Harvey. And he was like, Miss Forrest or Miss Parnas. Yeah. But basically, like, that's when I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. I'm dating her son. Like, that's such a small world.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Because,
So
Southern
we're gonna
California
have our
talent.
producers meeting with him next week. I'll definitely bring up the Kaiser stuff because obviously I was involved with all those monster party.
Yeah, you should. I mean, if you guys haven't already, like talk about it. But
We haven't talked about it, so we'll talk about
I
it.
know he was there that show because he wasn't working at Kaiser anymore. He was like I said, he was already doing things, but he definitely was friends with Candy and Carl. I mean, all of us.
Who's not friends with Candy? Everybody loves
That's
Candy.
true. That's very true.
All the kids love Candy. It was her birthday the last week, I think.
It was, I think.
All right, well, stop yelling at
I
me
don't
about
know.
it.
I don't know.
Why don't you just end your show about it?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Please Talk to Me with Ali Ramirez. I'm here as our guest. Our guest was Gil Barron today. Thank you so much, Gil. Thank you so much, Ice Cream Con, for the greatest story I've ever heard.
Greatest story.
Oh my God, greatest story.
Best devil.
Please talk to your friends. Please talk to your family. And if you're available Thursdays at 10 p.m., please talk to me. I'm Ali Ramirez. Have a fantastic night. Boop, 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 boop.